Hey guys, welcome back to another video of mine. It is Phattty. Now we're in a complete new environment, so basically we are in Maryland.
No.
Please subscribe at my sister's channel.
I decided that I wanted to touch base on this topic. Now, it comes from a young lady that I spoke to at church. Her name is Michaela, and she wanted to just basically understand why her locks were going the way that they were going. Now, she started her hair with braids, and she started interlocking. She doesn't maintain her hair, but her mom does. So she wanted to know why the middle of her hair is thinning. There could be various reasons why your locks can be really thin in the middle part of your lock. What matters the most is the foundation of your hair. So if your hair is weak at the very root of your hair, then your locks will be weak as well. So what's important is that you maintain your roots, and you have to make sure that the products you put in your hair, your retwisting or interlocking, is very reasonable. So as far as retwisting and interlocking, I'm not someone who interlocks my hair, but when you start interlocking, especially if you have sister locks or whatever, you have to be consistent on the time frame of when you actually retighten your locks. And you know, it can lead to slippage, which is when your hair starts to basically unravel and come out, and your lock actually, you can lose your lock. She even has this one lock that she lost because she's not sure on why it happened or how it happened. What can she do? Whenever you are maintaining your hair, you want to make sure that you are doing it in a reasonable manner, and you are, you know, making sure that what you put inside of your hair is not harmful for your hair. It all depends on what your hair likes. As I said before, you have to really find your thing, your routine, your everything to take care of your hair. And that really comes from like just trial and error. But you also want to try natural products instead of all the other products that have all types of chemicals in it. You want to stay away from sulfate. You want to stay away from alcohol. You want to stay away from all these harmful products for your hair that really dries and brittle your hair. So when people ask me about my locks and how they're thick and stuff like that, I don't put a lot of product in my hair to begin with. I minimize the amount of product I put in my hair, and I always use water. If I'm at home, the first thing I do is go to my bathroom and literally get my spray bottle, or sometimes I'll just run the faucet and I'll get some water and I'll just squeeze it in my locks. And water is what you need. Water is your best friend. A lot of people might say, oh yeah, I don't want to put water in my hair because my hair gets frizzy when there's water, but you need water. There's nothing that you can do without water. You need water to consume. You need water to put in your hair. This is very important. It's the number one thing that will moisturize your hair, period. Thinning can be very frightening. It can be very scary, and sometimes you don't know what to do because you don't want to lose your locks and stuff like that. There are things that you can do to repair your locks, but I personally haven't experienced thinning as far as like it thinning in just one area. The only thing that I experienced is when I split my locks, and my locks was like really skinny in the middle part of my lock, and that was from me being stupid and splitting my locks with a scissors. So that's completely different. I do say that you should just have a consistent schedule of, you know, your hair. Make sure that the chemicals or whatever that you put in your hair is not harmful. Try to find natural products. You want to look at bottles that say the ingredients, and the ingredients should be something that you can read, and not necessarily a whole bunch of things that is just completely a whole different language for you. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope your journey goes well. I hope your hair grows wonderfully and you you know, grow beautiful, luscious locks. And yeah, so I hope to see you in my next video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe down below. If you have any questions or anything like that, please don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. Also add me on my social media, on my Snapchat and my Instagram. I'm not too much on Twitter, but you can also add me on there. My information will be in the description box. And yeah, also happy 4th of July.